Hello again, my friends, and welcome back to my Terraria playthrough episode number 32. On today's episode, we are going to be building an arena, making a much better accessory than we've had before because I've realized I have all the parts for it. And we're going to attempt to fight the Queen Slime, our first hard mode boss. If that sounds like a good time to you, feel free to like this video, and as always, subscribe if you would like some more Terraria content. So I realized I was thinking after recording my last episode, I was thinking about how I need better accessories, and I don't have very good accessories whatsoever. And I realized that my boots are just like the basic Spectre boots. And so we're gonna change that. I've got the Spectre boots here. We're gonna need this lava charm as well. I realized that I have all the tools necessary to increase the Spectre boots to lightning boots, which we'll go over here and do now. We want a pair of lightning boots. Look at this. Boom. Lightning boots. And then over here, have a pair of ice skates that I found off camera. Full disclosure, I made a second world that I could go in and look for the more basic items in. I'm not going to do anything like finding hard mode ores in there or anything of the sort, but I just wanted a little bit easier than having to deal with all the hard mode enemies now. But this is going to make the Frostbark boots. Okay. And then I have these water walking boots, which I found must have been forever ago, that I didn't know if I was ever going to actually need them. We're going to use the obsidian skull here that I crafted and water walking boots to make obsidian water walking boots. And then we're going to come... Oh no, I already have it in my inventory. Then we're going to take the lava charm. Correct. Or maybe I'm missing a step. Obsidian water walking boots. And the lava charm. Or do I have to come make it over here? Should make us another item. I don't know if I'm missing it. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. So easy way to figure this out. We're gonna come over to our guide. Look how slow we are without our boots. I can't believe we were playing like this for so long. I actually don't know where my guide lives. He just respawned. Does he live at the beach? I think he lives on the beach. Yes, that's alright. We can go to the beach. I actually kind of off camera revamped the beach a little bit. Nothing special in terms of the houses, but I had to get rid of a lot of land because of the crimson over here. So let's go talk to the guide. I kind of do this if I'm really lost and I don't want to look at the Tinker's Workshop. Oh, it also needs an obsidian rose. Oh, I don't know how to make one of those. Oh, let's see. So I'm gonna have to look up how to make one of those because I'm not entirely sure. So I will be right back. Okay, so I found out that the obsidian rose is dropped by fire imps. They have a 2% chance of dropping if we go down to the underworld. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood to do that. I'd rather do some other stuff that sounds like a lot more fun. And so we're not going to worry about that for now. But what I went ahead and did is I put the water walking boots on. And I put the Frostbark boots on. So we got both of those things now equipped. And we'll put the lava charm in here. And we'll make sure we craft that before... I'll get those items and craft them as soon as I can. But right now I'm not really in the mood to do that. So sorry if you wanted to see that happen. But we got 2 accessories now for the boots. I do feel faster. I don't know if that's just a placebo thing, like an 8% movement speed. And these give me melee speed, so those didn't give me any speed. But now we'll be able to walk on water. My cat is trying to get up on the desk. So anyways, what we're gonna do is create an arena in the hollow that we can use to fight the queen slime. So I'm thinking like this area over here is gonna be perfect for this. I plan to just make it right here. We're gonna elevate it off the ground and all that good stuff. But we're just gonna keep it pretty simple in terms of the build, but effective versus what we had in our last area. And actually what I remembered, oh, is this a werewolf? It sounded like something different. We're actually gonna run to our mechanic in the snow biome, and we wanna buy a wrench and wires finally. It's been so long since we've got the mechanic and we haven't really used her. But we are going to now. Let's pet Holly. Let's get a blue wrench, right? Bulbasaurus is blue. And let's get a bunch of wires. We shouldn't have to worry about getting wires again, hopefully, but those could be famous last words. We also want to get a timer. Now, I think we're gonna go with the 3-second timer. I think that'll be fine. I don't think we need anything more than 3 seconds. So let's go ahead and go back. Gonna come over here to the hollow. So what I first want to do is kind of build a structure. Oh, the unicorn. Got a unicorn horn now, and a unicorn on a stick. Ooh. So we are gonna build it right above this little spot. So what we're gonna do is build up here. It's gonna stop these bad guys from attacking us from this direction for now. Although it does seem like they can kind of fly up walls. Defeats that purpose, but now these things are really annoying. I've never seen these before. Gastropods, I think they're called. They are very annoying. I don't know if there's a way, so we'll go ahead and put the timer away for now. So we're gonna make this arena pretty big. I remember getting a comment a long time ago that was like, oh, you're gonna want a bigger arena, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that, and then I never did that. And so this time we're doing it. We're gonna make sure it's pretty big. Oh my goodness, sir. Could you not? What would be great is if we could catch a break and not have so many enemies spawn. That would be fantastic. So I don't know how long I'm gonna make it yet. I'm thinking we'll go to about this little hill here, about here, then come over here, and maybe come about maybe here. So the main focus of this arena is gonna be obviously fighting the queen slime, but I want this to kind of double for many other arenas if we need them. I don't know exactly what kind of bad guys it's gonna look like we'll be fighting, but I want to be prepared for them. And so what we're gonna do is make a wall that goes straight up this way, And apparently this guy is gonna climb the wall and get me. Hopefully with the... I see daytime's coming. Hopefully that's gonna clear this up a bit. But I don't think that they care much about nighttime and daytime cycles. So I want it to be pretty high. We may go to the height of this tree over here. I'm thinking here. And then I'm going to build across the top as well. This will help me make sure that this wall is the right length, I guess. I want them the right distance. I don't want to... The height would be harder to match up than the width is what I'm trying to say. And so what I'm going to do is do that. It looks like I got it pretty close. That unicorn seemed to have gone away. I was going to kill it because the unicorn horns, I was told, make some really good arrows. But that's alright. I am more than okay with getting a little bit of a break from enemies. So I've got a few little items that I'm gonna like to try. Wow, it looks like I stopped at the perfect time, guys. Look at that. That was impressive, and it was completely unintentional. I just want to let that be known. I did not mean to make that so perfect. Alright, so we got the base for our... We got the base for our arena. It's gonna look just like this. I think every... Do we want it to be every 4 or 5? I think that will be good. We're gonna build across this way. Even just fighting normal enemies feels a little bit easier in here. I don't know if it needs to be that close together. It could be like there. Come on. Sometimes the explosion just does not get them. Alright, so let's see. Let's kind of keep building this way. We'll use the ruler to see how tall this is so that we make it somewhat even. If we have to add height, we definitely will. I'm not against that. So I watched a video, and I'll try to remember to link it in the description of this video. The video was very, very nice. So it looks like from the top of that, it is on the 10th. So we want to put it here. Right? So if we're standing here, there's 9 in between, and then the 10th one. So 9 in between. And then the 10th one. Can we get that 9 in between? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this ruler right now. But the video was super helpful. Before I completely forget to talk about it, the video was super helpful. I'll try to link it in the description of this video if I remember. But it was really good to see. And it helped me kind of understand some of the mechanics that help with an arena, so it was good to, it was definitely good. But I'll be sure to link it to you guys. I don't really even remember who made the video. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of time lapse this part, putting the platforms down as soon as I get to this side, and I'll see you guys in a few. Back. So I made it. I had to stretch it out a little bit more. We were almost perfect, but missed it by a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is head back to the house, And what I've got in my inventory is 16 heart lanterns and 40 chains. And if you craft chains and heart crystals together, or life crystals together, you can get heart lanterns, which increase life generation when they're placed nearby. And I'm going to make 10 of these. 16 of them might have been good, but we're gonna make 10 of those, and we're gonna place them around our arena. So let's go ahead and head over here. We're gonna make our way to the arena, and we'll place these heart lanterns around. I don't know if these are, I don't think this is entirely necessary. I think we'll be okay without them, honestly, but I think it'll just be better to have them than to not. And so what I'm going to do is place the one here and one here, one here, and one here. And you see we have the heart lamp. We have the heart lamp buff, and then as soon as we get over here, we don't have it anymore. So that's why I made extra, so that we can bring them over here and also place them on this side. So now we're covered no matter where we go. No matter where we go in the arena, we're covered by this bonus to our regeneration. And what I'll do is I'll put some on the top as well, right here, since we have these extra two. We'll put that here and there. Perfect. Okay, the next part is something that we talked about when I first got the Basque statue. In fact, I'm almost thinking about making it one more so that this row here is actually the middle. But we got this Basque statue, so if we place it, we now get a bonus to our defense, increased by 5, that easy. We also have these heart statues that if we can wire them up, which I will try to do. If we wire these up, do I have to? Okay, so I don't know if the Bass statue will be affected by the timer. We'll have to see. But we could put the 3-second timer here. And now I believe every 3 seconds we're gonna get hearts out of these. But I have to activate the switch first. So look at that. But it does affect our Bass statue, so we're gonna move that. But now we have a way to get hearts whenever in the middle of our match. So that's an automatic 60 life that we can regen every 3 seconds. I am going to move this Bast statue. I keep saying Basque, but it's the Bast statue. I'm gonna move it down here. So now this isn't perfect. I would like more heart. Some more heart statues would be perfect. But at the moment, this is a little arena that should benefit our Queen Slime fight that I plan to do right now, actually. So I'm gonna go get all of our crystals, or yeah, the gelatin crystals. I'm gonna close out the inventory, clear it out, and grab the potions that we're gonna need to fight the Queen Slime. I do not know how this fight's gonna go. I'm not very hopeful, only because it's our first hard mode boss. Not that we haven't fought anything as tough as her, but it's gonna be a little bit different. I've never fought this boss before, so that's one thing. But then another thing is that I'm just not, I don't really know what to expect from the Queen Slime. And so because of that, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, I think. And so let's go ahead and put these away here. We want to keep these nice and neat. Look at, I keep you guys with me. I keep the dino nuggets with me. Flipper potion unnecessary. I don't have all of my potions in the right place at the moment. That's why I'm looking through these chests first. Builder potion, shine potion. Don't need any of those. Gravitation potion, not necessary. Inferno potion, we might as well. Might as well use an Inferno potion, why not? We also might want to take the Star Cloak. I do know that that's an item that could be good for us. Because I think it drops stars when you get hit. And that might be a good way for us to stay safe from some of the lesser mobs that were gonna come. Here's our gelatin crystals. We got 2 of them. So if the first fight goes well, we can try a second time. If the first fight goes bad, we can try a second time. Okay, so we want regeneration potion. We want probably heart reach potion, although that may not be great. Restoration potion will probably be good. We don't really have any of our buff potions, which I don't know where those went, because I thought we had a bunch of them, but maybe we just didn't. Because I don't have any archery potions, which is a bit of a bummer. But I think... I want to say that I feel okay, but I would be lying for the most part. So I'm going to pause the recording real quick. And then I'm going to find out what I can do about making some potions for the fight. Okay, so I found a few recipes. I found one for iron skin potion, which is ironically lead ore, because it's the iron equivalent, day bloom, and bottled water. So we're gonna make 5 iron skin potions, and look at, because we use the alchemy table, we actually saved some of our resources, which is very cool. I also found a swiftness potion, and yeah, so perfect. Uh-oh. I just lost, I think, a shine potion. Okay, so what we need to do now is go over, take these gelatin crystals to the arena, and we have to summon the queen slime. We're gonna fight her, and we're gonna hope for the best. Fingers crossed. I don't know if there's a specific time that I need to summon her, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and summon her now. Don't see no better time than now, right? So we have our gelatin crystals here. We've got our buffs here. We've got a brand spanking new arena, which will give us hearts now and heal us, which you can see it's already doing. We've got a really good gun. We've got a few decent accessories that we have upgraded. I think we're ready to take her on. Now, I don't know if I should wait until sunlight. I don't think we have really anything to worry about at nighttime in the hollow. But, so we're going to take the buffs first. And then we are going to use a gelatin crystal, and we are going to fight the queen slime. There she is. Queen slime is here. Looks a lot like I remember the king slime looking, just a little bit smaller, it appears, and also quite a bit faster. Overall cooler looking, I will admit. I do think that that's the case. I see there's these slimes down here that are actually doing quite a bit of damage here, so I'm trying to get those guys as well. We're doing pretty decent. My only concern is I do know that there are more than one form for this boss. And I don't know how much more difficult the second form will be than this one. So at the moment, we're doing our best. All we can do, right, is our best. I should have gotten the 1 second timer. I do agree For the people who are thinking that in their heads, or the people who commented that as I bought the first one, I do agree we should have probably bought the 1 second timer. That said, getting that pickup of health has been really good for us. So she's flying around now. We're still doing quite a bit of damage. I'm trying to line up to where we hit her and her minions at the same time. Makes it just a bit easier. I'm really focusing on my health in this fight, which I always struggle to do. I feel as though this is going pretty well. I'm not gonna jinx it, but it's going better than I thought. It's been going better than our first King Slime fight, I will tell you that much. Our first King Slime fight, if you guys did not watch that episode, you guys gotta go back and watch that. I struggled. So the fact that we're doing what we're doing now against the Queen Slime is actually kind of, it makes me proud. I hope it makes my Dino Nuggets proud as well. So we're making our way, 15 seconds on our next heal. Queen Slime is down to about 2,400 health, it looked like. Just kind of flying side to side. We definitely need to heal. Can't afford to stop moving. I can't really see her minions. I realized that the one thing I didn't do in my arena was light it up. That was definitely a bad decision on my part. Oh, and we got the Queen Slime. Oh, we got her, guys. Our first hard mode boss defeated. The music is back to normal. We got something called the Blade Staff, which sounds really cool, but definitely sounds like something that we don't use as an archer slash ranger slash gunsman slash everything else. Wow, we did it, guys. And we got the Crystal Assassin shirt. Look at the defense on that thing. 14 defense. This is 7. 5% increased damage. Wow. Now we really hope that we could find the rest of those pieces, because I almost imagine that's going to be a really good set of armor for us. And the fight wasn't too bad. We did beat it. I did see a jagged clock. Fast clock? I don't know what that is. Jagged fast clock. Immunity to slow. I don't know if that's any good. But we defeated the Queen Slime. That makes me pretty happy. I feel like that was a very good fight. We made it work. We defeated the Queen Slime on our first try. And now we are going to head home and celebrate. So the Crystal Assassin shirt, I'm almost thinking that defense increase may be worth it. In fact, actually, I have a lot of these buffs still. I should actually go back. I should fight her again. I do believe I should fight her again. This time it's going to be during the day, clearly. We got daytime. But I do have one more crystal, so let's fight her again. And what we're going to do is we're going to hope she drops more pieces of this armor. So we're definitely going to use our knowledge from the last one. She likes going left to right. We don't want to get hit by her big splashes. They do a decent amount of damage when you actually get hit by her, so we're going to avoid that. flying ones here are the worst because they hit you without you really even noticing. We're doing a lot of this without using our like best ammo either. This is just normal musket balls. Maybe we'll switch that because we should probably be using our silver bullets. Probably should have, if I'm being honest, I should have gone through and gotten the upgrade for our timer while I thought about it. It does seem as though there's a cap on how much will spawn in some way, because it doesn't feel like it's spawning every 3 seconds either. So maybe there's a bit of a cap on how much will actually spawn. We gotta be ready to hit our buffs again. I do see them running out. Some of our better buffs are gonna be gone. But let's go ahead and hit that. Oh, it won't even let us hit it before. Which is okay. I'm looking at the timer up there while trying to still dodge all the attacks and dodge all the hits. Another situation like the wyverns yesterday that kind of tell me that this shotgun was definitely the right choice for us. Really enjoy using it, first of all, and it seems to hold its own. Okay, so we used our buffs again, so we should be relatively safe. She's getting low, 2,000 health, which is always good. Hopefully we don't get another assassin shirt. Hopefully we get another piece of the armor. We are getting hit by these guys quite a bit. I'm trying to avoid them. Might have been good to get a little bit wider of an arena, but we'll do that. We'll do that later. Man, these guys are really giving me my all. And of course, did you see what we got? Did you guys see what we got there? And another assassin shirt, of course. Unfortunately, that's how the playthrough goes sometimes. So as soon as we start getting her minions, as soon as we start getting a lot of kills on those guys, we're going to be able to put the banners in this arena, and this will end up becoming a really good place to fight her. So we got another assassin shirt, unfortunately. Oh, look at this. A gelatinous pillion. What does this do? So, I think that's a mount. How do we use a mount? Let's see. Summons a rideable winged slime mount. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see if in the controls it tells us how to do that. Quick mount is R. Whoa! No way, look at this. And the flight is so good. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. It makes us really, really fast as well. Just when we fly. Our flight speed is actually a little bit faster than our sprint speed, which is pretty funny. I guess it's probably realistic in a way. But anyways, now that we've got this, I think that's time to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We were able to beat the Queen Slime on the first try, which is perfect. And on the second try, we got her as well. I've been your host, Bubbasaurus. If you like this video, please like. If you want to see more Terraria content, please subscribe. And thank you for watching. Remember to always be on your Bubbasaurus best.